Hey, if you are listening to this video, we already know what the end results was. Shedeur Sanders showed the world who he was. Shedeur Sanders went to Vegas and upset all the betting odds. 3.5 to 4-point spread. Shedeur Sanders ended his first official NFL game with the score of 24-10. Isn't it ironic? 24. His back was the 42. 42. His back was the 24. 42 was a number for redemption. 42 was a number for restitution. 42 was a number for reparations. And 42 stood for give me back everything that you took from me 100 times fold. Everything that the NFL, the Kevin Stefanski attempted to do to Shedeur Sanders, redemption is here. Now everybody talking about Shedeur Sanders should have been playing week 1. We already knew that. Even if Shedeur started after what's his name was Flacco left, Shedeur supposed to have been started. But no worries, no worries. We are here. We are here. Woo-wee. Didn't I tell you those numbers was gonna line up? Didn't I tell you those numbers was lining up? At 6:33. No, I'm sorry. Let me go back. At 8:18. That's when Shedeur Sanders gave the history books and stats records his first recorded passing touchdown to Sampson that ran about 60 yards to that end zone. Boy, that O-line stood up. Like I said in my other video, that O-line was going to stand up and make it happen. And 77 and 78, and all them 7 stood up in that O-line. And Sampson, number 22, just went through. They go another master them if you know what I'm talking about. But, I'm so excited. We got what we wanted. You know I'm excited. Yes, this is excited. Tony Talks Vested Insight tonight at 9. And I may drop this early because the excitement's in the air. Did y'all see Shedeur? Oh, you know I can't play the highlights as I get copyright. But go ahead and see those highlights. And you know Shedeur made history. And the Cleveland Browns just had a new franchise record tonight with 11 sacks. The last time I think they had any type of amount of sacks at that magnitude was in 1984 against the Atlanta Falcons. Either the record was 10 or 11, but Cleveland Browns broke that record tonight. Let me do some research for my Vestas because we are hot tonight. Here it is, Myles Garrett setting a new single season record for sacks with his 18th sack of the year against the Raiders. 18 sacks. Myles Garrett was in the first quarter smiling and laughing when the teammates with Shedeur threw that first rocket down that field. Oh my God. Yes, go ahead, Myles Garrett. And here it is. In terms of, and here you go. Here's all the records that was broke tonight on November the 23rd. 23rd. That's another 6 right there. New record. Myles Garrett now has 18 sacks in the history book for 2025, breaking his own franchise record of 16. The previous record, Garrett previously set the record with 16 sacks in 2021 and then tied it in 2022. Go ahead, Myles Garrett. Performance-wise, Garrett broke the record with his 3rd sack in the game against the Raiders today on November the 23rd, and the team achievement, the record. The Browns as a team recorded 10 sacks in the same game. Go ahead, Myles Garrett. Go. Ooh, that's a nice. Stay right here on football. Stay right here on football, Tony. All right, and here's some of the stats from tonight. As you know, our Shedeur Sanders ended the game with 209 successful throws, successful passing yards. Hold on, let me pull it up. And of course, the Browns. Here goes. Shedeur is the first quarterback that leads the Browns to a win and their first career start. Didn't I tell you in an earlier video that the numbers was lining up and that something special in the physical and the spiritual world was about to take place, and that happened tonight on November The 23rd, that's 1-1-2-3. Come on, y'all. 1-1-2-3. Didn't I tell you the numbers was lining up? Shedeursanders win his first NFL start, 24-10. Let's come with these stats. This is the touchdown that I want to highlight because the other two touchdowns, Kevin Stefanski, Tommy Reese pulled Shedeur out of the game. When they in the let Shedeur get those touchdowns, they pulled him out, put Junkins in for the Wildcat plays, and both times Junkins was able to get in there successfully. But this is the touchdown that I want to highlight in the fourth quarter. The touchdown, once again, like I said, at 8:18 in the fourth quarter, it was Shedeursanders under pressure. No. Yeah. Shedeursanders was under pressure. That leprechaun was out there scanning that field and trying to get to Shedeur. If you don't know who that leprechaun was, that was Matt Crosby. Matt Crosby was coming after Shedeur in that fourth quarter. I don't know where he came from. I told you they had magical powers until he was coming with strength and power. And before that drive, that Matt Crosby was coming and eating up Shedeur. I mean, putting a lot of pressure on him. But somehow or another on this particular play right here, had to be about 8:20. Shedeursanders, he looked downfield like he was about to throw. He threw to his lateral to Sampson. That O-line stood up. I saw all them 77, 78s. They standing up. They made that hole for Sampson, and Sampson went through. Sampson went through for 67 yards. And that play took 1 minute and 3 seconds for 3 plays. Oh, my gosh. When that happened, Shedeursanders threw up that wrist. He threw up that hand like Black Power. Black Power. Black Power. So, the game leaders in terms of stats, Shedeursanders had 209, 11 successful pass out of 20 attempts, 1 TD, 1 interception. All right, Jerry Jeudy had 47 rushing yards. He had 16 carries for 2 TDs. Those TDs, like I said, was that Wildcat. All right, Dylan Sampson. Dylan Sampson will always be remembered in Shedeur's history because he gave Shedeur his first TD. Throwing TD, passing TD. Myles Garrett, who we already know about him, that defensive end. I mean, he was a mighty, mighty strong man tonight. Oh, and guess what? What's his name? Charles Schwessinger, the linebacker. He had 6 solo tackles tonight. That's what I'm talking about, Cleveland. Man, it was a good game. And the spread, oh, my. I told y'all Vegas was volatile. Didn't I tell you that Vegas was volatile? Let me go ahead. I'm already ahead of myself. All right, hold on. I know y'all partying in the background. I'm just trying to get the information out. I'm so excited I can't hold myself. There go the other screen for the highlights. This was my boy. This was our nephew right here. All these videos right here. Shedeursanders. Oh, excellent. He, like I said, that number 42 was gonna rain. And the score was 24. What are we talking about? The 42nd quarterback. And the ending score was 24. You go catch that. If you don't catch it now, you definitely go catch that in the midnight hour, 3 a.m., 6 a.m. in the morning. Them numbers was reversed. I couldn't even see that myself. And guess what? On the Raiders, it was 10. Number 1. If you add those together, that's 1. That means Shedeursanders is the 1. Oh my gosh, where did that just come from? Shedeursanders is the 1. 24, reverse that, that's 42, that's the Negro. The Raiders score was 10, add them together, that's 1. That means that Shedeursanders is the 1. I just said something, I couldn't even make that up or write that out if I wanted to. Oh, what else happened in that game? And didn't I tell y'all? Oh, so the Browns right now is 3-8, the Raiders is 2-9, 11-11? Hold on. There go those two master numbers again. As of now, if you look at it, let me put it back on the screen. As of now, if you see up top, the Cleveland Browns is 3-8. That's an 11. The Raiders is 2-9. That's an 11. Look at all these master numbers in this game. Hold my tongue. Oh, Vegas. Why did you Vegas, I know you had to always bet on black, but you bet it on the wrong team tonight. Vegas, you have made so many people mad. Kevin Kapansky, you have made so many people mad. If they would have just known or got a glimpse of who Shedeur was before the night, they wouldn't have betted against him. Vegas wouldn't have betted against black. And Tom Brady, wherever you are, hold on. And Tom Brady, wherever you are, you did the right thing. All you had to do was sit in the corner and watch the game. Don't call in no favors to nobody else. And I know you owed Shedeur one, so you probably winked at him and said, I'm going to let you get this one, kid. Matter of fact, Tom Brady could have said, he probably winked at him and said, I'm going to let you get this one, young man, because I owe you one. But Tom Brady, if you had something to do with this, just let the game play out. Good, but I still don't like it. Moving forward. And guess who came to the game, like I said in one of my videos? Boy, Deionsanders was a proud papa tonight. Deionsanders was showing all 32 teeth, especially in the fourth quarter. Deionsanders was a happy papa tonight. Oh my God. Hey, in the video tomorrow, I have all the pictures you would need to correlate with what I'm saying. Deionsanders was smiling. Oh, Deion said you saw his teeth all the way down in Georgia. Deion was smiling and he was so happy. He was so happy about his son. Oh, he was so happy. Deion, oh my God. I didn't see the rest of the family. Of course, I ain't see the rest of the family, but I'm pretty sure they was there probably in a separate box. They probably didn't want to be on screen. They probably just wanted to have their own personal box without the camera being in his face. But Deionsanders said, I'll take the blunt. It's being the patriarch of the family. Put the camera on me. Leave my other kids alone. Let them enjoy the moment. Put the camera on me. I got this. And I saw Matt Barnes up there in the box with it. And I saw what's his name was Richardson, the NBA celebrity up there, famous what his name was. Oh, Steven Jackson was the one up there in the box with Deionsanders and Matt Barnes. Oh my gosh, my voice is about to give out. Well, shedeursanders, and I'm so glad we was here to witness it. Shedeursanders probably have broke that curse over Cleveland. I heard that it was a blackout in Cleveland regarding the game. We knew about that all the way in Georgia. So Cleveland, if you ever come across this video, please let me know if y'all was able to catch the game. If not, go ahead and watch the highlights, because Shedeursanders Shedeursanders threw for 209 yards. Another master number. All these numbers are lining up. All right, I'm gonna have to go do some homework, because this right here, master numbers all over the place. Ooh, didn't I tell y'all? Didn't I tell you the cards was lining up? And I wasn't talking about the Vegas cards. I was talking about the spiritual cards. I was talking about divine intervention. I was talking about the spiritual world. Y'all didn't see all them angels out there on that field. Y'all didn't see all them angels out on the field. Oh, and I saw some of them dirty hits against Shedeur. Thank God the referees was fair and called them against the Raiders. But I hope y'all saw that old nasty play that Jerry Jeudy could have did. We actually could have had another touchdown before halftime. Let me see if I can pull that video up. And if I can't pull it up, if my sister won't let me pull it up, go back to my last video that I dropped about 6 or 6:30. Jerry Jeudy, you traitor. Jerry Jeudy, you fox. In the hole. Jerry Jeudy, what did you do? Let me see if I can pull this video up. Test. Wait till this video come up, and I'm gonna let my original commentary play through the video as I recorded a few hours ago, and showing my real and raw reactions from what I saw from Jerry Jeudy on that field. Hold on. Halftime recap. And hey, Shedeursanders is looking good out there on that field. Playing very conservative with Shedeursanders like he's Dylan Gabriel. And for both times that Cleveland has scored, because the score is 14-3, each time that SHEDEUR has got into the red zone, Kevin Stefanski and Tommy Rees have removed SHEDEUR out of the game and has executed a wildcat play with Junkins running in for both touchdowns. But that is not the most egregious part of the first half. The most egregious part of the first half is this play here. Shedeursanders, he throws the field down to Jerry Jeudy. Jerry Jeudy, with no defender in sight, hop, skips, jump in the air, lets the Raver defend him from the back, catch him down, catch him, throw him down, and a fumble. Yes, Jerry Jeudy, look at this play. He slows down, hop in the air. First, he turns around to make sure the defender was there. He hops in the air like he's playing jump rope. The defender hit him. The ball is fumbled. Jerry Jeudy is a traitor. Jerry Jeudy, you are not a good actor. We saw what you did. You hop, jump, skip. This is rigged. This is rigged. Either Vegas had the defender was there. Jerry, what you going airborne for? This is not the Army. Gang rigged. They won't let SHEDEUR score, even though he's doing real good. Every time he gets out to the red zone, they yank him out the game, and Junkies run wildcat. What are we doing? But it's okay. Shedeursanders, just keep pushing. Just keep pushing. Come on, good gracious. So all those. So I had to let you hear my original video if you didn't have time to catch my video that I threw out about 5 or 6 o'clock today. So I included my original video. So that was my raw emotions, feelings after that first half. And Jerry Jeudy did that slimy play. Jerry Jeudy, now we know why you was upset this week doing that media conference. They had told you had to do something that was slick and slimy, and guess what? You successful because it was slick and slimy. But guess what? You didn't succeed. Shedeursanders still got on in the field and ball. And yes, if you didn't watch the game, after Jerry Jeudy did that slick and slimy stuff, Shedeursanders didn't even throw to him no more. He threw his way, but he didn't throw. He didn't throw that ball. He didn't throw that ball in a way that Jerry Jeudy could catch it. So, and he did that on purpose. I wouldn't trust Jerry Jeudy also. Shedeursanders came in and wrecked up Las Vegas and all the betting odds. That's how you do it, SHEDEUR, because you are legendary. Come on, SHEDEUR. Let's not forget what the number 6 is for. 6 is for redemption. 6 is for restitution. 6 is for reparations, and 6 is for give me everything that you stole from me 100 times fold. And SHEDEUR went in there and took the NFL down, like I said, and the NFL got to get on notice and stand up and say we was wrong. But guess what, NFL, you don't have to do that because the world has saw what SHEDEUR can do, and that was only with 1 week of practice. So imagine what he would have been looking like if he would at least would have been getting first team reps the whole season. But that's okay. No. That's okay. We don't want it. We don't want it because that's what legendaries, that is what legends are made out of. Hashtag legendary. Hashtag Shedeursanders. Hashtag history. And Myles Garrett, and once again, shout out to Myles Garrett. And this is courtesy of the Cleveland Browns homepage, clevelandbrowns.com. Fair use, fair use, fair use. And congratulations, Myles Garrett, on your single season sack record. Shedeursanders made history. Myles Garrett made history. The team has made history because the new regime is in the making and the new regime is here. So Cleveland Browns O-line, I told you that O-line was going to stand up. Sanders, even Kevin Stefanski was getting happy on that sideline. I don't know who he was getting happy for, happy with, but he was happy. He was over there talking to SHEDEUR, looking in his eye, covering up, telling him what to do and everything. Ooh, even Kevin Stefanski got a little happy at feet tonight. I'm trying to tell you, everybody is happy. And I know I haven't looked on the news yet, but Cleveland Browns, Cleveland, Ohio is probably throwing us a party in the city because they got a quarterback that's going to do something. And Cleveland, let me warn you something. Be stupid and trade SHEDEUR next year. It's gonna be hell to pay. Cleveland gonna light y'all ass up. Excuse me, I ain't even mean to cuss, but they gonna light your ass up. I said that very quietly because I am a lady, but they gonna light your ass up if you trade SHEDEUR. So don't trade SHEDEUR. Go ahead and continue to give SHEDEUR some reps. I don't care now. I don't care even if you share with Dylan. Shedeursanders, everybody knows that he's the better quarterback now. Kevin Stefanski, you don't eat your ass up. Hey, you better not trade SHEDEUR. You better not do him better because now you know instead of $6 million on your tail, you probably got another $12 million on your tail. Look how that number came up. 12 million new fans have probably joined the Cleveland Browns fan club. Until later, thank you so much. And if you haven't subscribed to Tony Talks Vested Up, make sure you subscribe and hit that like button and drop your comments. Because this video here is raw, unscripted, and reckless. Oh boy, SHEDEUR, this is what we wanted for, and this is what we got. SHEDEUR, 42nd quarterback in Cleveland. And he's the first quarterback to win his first official starting game. And Vestas, I'm out. But make sure tomorrow night, and this week is the week of Thanksgiving. Make sure tomorrow night you bring your notes and your vest. Nah. Make sure tomorrow night you bring your notes, your drink, and your vest. Hey, because as you see, we vested up and full of energy tonight. All right, Vestas, I'll talk to you later. We got that win. Ooh-wee. Boy, look at it. Look. That's the wrong one. Anyway, Deionsanders was sitting up there, not in this picture here, but Deionsanders was sitting up and showing all 32 teeth tonight. I'm going to have that picture tomorrow for you. Hold on. Let me find it now. He's showing all 32 teeth. All 32 teeth.